The worst couples ever.
It's okay, I'm paying, so I'll have it. Thank you.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and this is also more clips of the worst couples I can find. But this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, I guess we have this man. He ends up catching his girlfriend cheating on him with somebody else. Meanwhile, she says they were never together. Pretty crazy.
So who are you here with? Are you cheating on me?
No.
Which one's your other boyfriend, huh?
I'm not even
Which
with
one
you.
is he? Which one's your other boyfriend, huh? You told me
I'm
you
not
love me
even
today.
with you.
You told me today that you love me.
even with
I will
you.
show you the text. You love me? Really? You love me, but you're gonna fucking come here with some other dude? Really? Really?
And this next one, this woman got absolutely destroyed by this man's honesty.
Yo, someone DM'd me and said you're cute, and then they DM'd me again, like a couple days later, and said JK. Never mind, I didn't see your forehead.
And this next one goes to show that anybody should be picking up girls, especially if this man could pick her up. This man has literally no riz and no confidence, yet somehow still is able to pull this.
She wrecked that thing so many times.
Wow, are you single?
What?
Are you single?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Could I get your number?
That's weird. Hi.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
Casey.
Casey, nice to
Yeah,
meet
nice to meet you. Yeah, I like your outfit and everything.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You just want my number based on the way that I look physically?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay,
Casey.
thank
Have
you.
a good night.
You too.
And this Texas woman has so many kids, I believe 8 kids, and they're surprisingly all young with all different baby daddies. And I guess she's on the show trying to figure out what kind of man she should get. But to be honest, guys, I'm not even sure if there's a man out there that would actually go for a woman with 8 kids, and specifically because they're all kind of young. Like, I'm being so serious, even a man who's pretty much broke and poor probably would even go for that because that's just too much of a headache.
So Shirley Ann, Georgia, Eastman, how old are you? 28. You have any kids? Yes, I do. I have 8. How old are you? 28. You have 8 kids that you gave birth to? Yes, ma'am. You gave birth to 8 kids? Yes. How old are these kids? My oldest just turned 10. My daughter is 7. Then my next son, he's 6. Then I have a set of twins who will be 5 on the 29th of this month. And my second set of twins, they just turned 3 in November. Then I have a 1-year-old son. A 1-year-old son? Yes. All by the same man? 6 of them are, and the other 2 have another dad. What would you say to the guy that feels like 8 children might just be too much for him? Oh my gosh, I know. And wait, hold on. And not only are they 8, you have 2 twins that are 5, 2 that are 3, and then, well, one set of twins that's 5, one set of twins that's 3, and then a 1-year-old. So you have technically 5 children under the age of 6, and you do have a 6-year-old. Yeah. So they're pretty young. Yeah.
And this next one, we have this woman over here who's pretty much giving the worst advice ever. I'm not sure why she would say this, but it goes to show that sometimes women just don't know any better, and being honest is the best you could possibly do.
I did not know this, and I caused a little bit of scandal recently when I said to you all that I think that if an affair happened a long time ago, that the affair is over, and that, there's no and no connection, and it's been many, many years, there's very little point in telling your partner about the affair. But after reading this newish research, I realized that I was wrong. The research is new to me. Basically, the study found that couples who kept their affair a secret, 80% of them ended up divorced versus 43% when they revealed the infidelity. And this is opposed to 23% when there was no infidelity in the relationship. So this means that if you keep the affair a secret, you're almost twice as likely to divorce.
And this next one, we have this man over here who's pretty much breaking down why respect for a man is more important than loving a man, which I 100% agree with. Men usually go where they're respected, not loved, which is why they stay at work longer than they stay at home.
Can you respect him? He didn't say love him. You see, the reason marriages end in divorce is because you think he wants your love. He wants your love, don't get me wrong, but he needs your respect. That's why he stays at work and doesn't come home. Because at work, he's celebrated. He comes home and he's tolerated. We think he leaves because I cooked for him, I cleaned for him, I served him, I took care of him, and he still left me. Because he is not fueled by your love, he's fueled by your respect. Respect is celebration. We feel like that at work. And then we come home and we see this woman coming out of the corner and she look a little bit like Smeagol. My precious! And she crawls up to you with the fistnet round her head and said, why did you take the bins out? Why did you take the kids in the carpool? What are you doing at this time up still this late? And the man goes, I'm going back to work.
In this text, I'm not sure why this girl exposed herself like this. She's pretty fake for it.
What's something your friend doesn't know about you?
I'm really sorry. I showed you for last week.
That's one way to find out.
In this next one, this couldn't be more true. In this next one, I guess it's some kind of social experiment where this woman decides to propose to this man, and let me just say, it goes horribly wrong.
I want to get married right now.
Could you please marry me?
Dude, hey, stop.
Why? I just, you know.
Thank you, but no, we're not getting married. I don't know what she's doing.
In this next, we have this woman over here who pretty much said she ended up getting rid of 3 guys that she's been with for quite some time, and even ended up ruining a marriage. All because she was too alpha for all of these men, and none of these men actually fitted or suited for her. Thankfully, this man decided to humble her with facts because there can't be 2 alphas. It just makes no sense.
I will tell you, I have high expectations for myself, and I will have them for that man that comes alongside me and wants to run this life race. Admittedly, I am quite independent and an alpha female, but I just need that man who can literally just be there right alongside me.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions. Have you been in long-term relationships?
I have. I've been in 3,
and
all less than about a year and a half, and I call it off actually a wedding as well.
And the guys were?
Incredible, just not the ones I want to spend my life with, like life responsibility issues.
You, an alpha woman, extremely independent, but you want a man that's more alpha male than you are, and you want to know if he's out there.
Well, yeah, like the faith-filled, you know, I need like a Scottie Pippen to my MJ. Like, I'm MJ, you know, like Michael Jordan, and I need that Scottie Pippen that's going to toss me the ball.
Wait.
Like, come alongside me.
No. Ain't nobody finna do that.
Like a teammate.
No, ain't no man finna do that. You, Michael Jordan, I'm finna be your Scottie.
And this next one just goes to show a good statistics about why some men aren't really getting any women at all, and exactly where other women are going. As well, it also shows that some men are very, very lonely, and nobody really pays attention to that.
I have a scale of 10 men and 10 women. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way to 1. Guys, girls. Hypothetically, a 10 is supposed to go with a 10. Man, 10, woman, 10. 9, man, woman, 9. But hypergamy is this crisscross. There's women going higher ones, and men bottom at 1 get nothing.
There's hypergamy 1 and hypergamy 2 in infographics. Yeah, here's the chart. So...
I'm sorry, that's really funny.
Yeah, so this is basically what she was articulating. Well, it's actually...
On the topic of, I guess, lonely and men who just don't get any girls, I guess this guy is talking about how he's super unattractive, but in reality, guys, if this man actually fixed himself up, like hit the gym, actually fixed on his diet, fixed his teeth, and even wore some sunglasses and got a haircut, he could have completely changed himself and doesn't have to actually be comfortable with being unattractive. I really do believe that someone could fix themselves completely, and even if you're like a 5 or a 4, you could still become a 6 or a 7.
My entire life, I've been treated quite bad, and like, just I feel really alone. I felt like I was gonna search YouTube for people with the same issue as me, and that is being really unattractive. And I've been having lots of issues with that. I have extremely much loose skin, so much loose skin, it makes me look terrible. I have a big forehead. Thieves are up. Every video I come across is with a really attractive or normal person, and they have no idea how it really is.
In this next, we have a woman over here who pretty much did a hit and run while she was drunk. I mean, do they not know that Uber exists?
There's no okay. Put the car in park. Get the goddamn car in park. I am. Put it in park. Shut up. Get back in the truck. Now, stay in the car until the police come. How dare you hit and run someone and drive?
And this next, we have this woman who is super cocky about herself, but I guess gets super humbled.
Well, they are gonna go and have a look. And this sexist woman was trying to, I guess, explain to other women that if you're not being treated fairly, you should probably leave. However, this all depends on what kind of woman you are. You can't be a low-value woman and expect all these in return.
There is literally a woman, and I know these women, out here, getting Bentleys, getting love, getting diamonds, getting real estate. Princess treatment 24/7. They don't have to worry about anything. You are not even getting a response back. You are being ghosted. You are not being respected. And I'm not telling you to go after material things, because that also won't make you happy. But damn, girl, you are not even getting love. The bare minimum.
And this sucks, I just had to add in this clip. I guess this woman thought the camera was done recording, but she ended up getting a bit embarrassed.
And that was Bethany Bell in Belgrade there, around the world and across the UK. This is BBC News. Okay.
Lonely, I am so lonely. I have nobody to call my own.
And this next one, thankfully, my one actually explains why someone will probably stay single their entire lives due to the fact that they will never settle down for somebody less than them. So if a woman is making 100, 150K, good luck trying to find a man who makes more than that, because that's all they're willing to settle for usually. And these are the women that will probably end up staying single because they just focus too much on their careers.
No, actually, she has less options. She has less options than a woman that don't have that much money.
Let's use common sense here, ladies. When a woman makes money, right, she typically wants to date her equal. Would that be fair to say? If not, right? Yeah. So if you make $100,000 a year, what have you basically done to yourself? You only are going to find, what, 15% of the U.S. population is attractive? Cut that in half, because that's also women. So now 7% of the U.S. population is attractive to you, versus that man that makes $100,000. He don't care about money. So who actually has more options?
And this I'm not kind of sure what logic this is. Does this woman not believe in loyalty and trust? Once again, this woman will probably stay single the rest of her life.
If he's investing all of his intention into you, it's showing that he doesn't really have other options. And if he doesn't have other options, that means he's not desired, and that means I shouldn't desire him.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
And this next one is absolutely hurt to watch. I'm not sure why this man did this in front of his girlfriend and let her actually speak like this. Absolutely sucks and hurtful. And to be honest, she doesn't respect him at all. And like I said, respect is more important than love, because this is just embarrassing.
Would you cheat on him with your celebrity crush?
Yeah. He knows that too.
I do know that. How do you feel about that? It hurts a little bit, but I do know how much she loves Harry Styles. So it would suck, and I don't know, like, if it actually did happen, like, I don't know how I'd feel about it, but I know how much she loves him, and I don't know.
I don't know if I actually would. I don't know if I actually would do it. Like, if it came down to it, I don't know if I actually would. But I do love Harry Styles. So.
But you don't know Harry Styles, you know him.
But I think I know Harry Styles. He just seems such a great guy.
Would you bang your celebrity crush?
Absolutely not. No, not over her. Absolutely not.
And this is, I can't believe this man decided to do this, but at least you got a good kick out of it.
If you would be able to write something on this card, roses are red, violets are blue. I have 5 fingers, but tonight you'll get 2.
Hold on, I have fingers.
Do you think that's gonna work?
Yeah, that's great, but tonight you get 2.
Grade on a scale 1 to 10.
I'll give it 11.
And this next one, you guys gotta let me know what you guys think. Basically, this man is, I guess, bringing his girlfriend upstairs while all of his friends stare. This is a complete and L friend group, in my opinion. In this next one, I'm not sure what's wrong with some people in the world. Basically, this woman is saying that some men are actually terrified to even do anything with women, like approach them or even like kind of touch them, because they're scared of catching any type of case and ruining their lives, as they should be, to be honest. How many times have sport players and stuff ruined their lives and gone to jail for false accusations? And I guess one of the women on the panel decided to say, yeah, they should be fearful. This is a great thing. Like, what's wrong with you?
Young men should
alpha, then they wouldn't be that bothered by this. Doesn't really help us when it comes to boys growing up. And that is one of my worries, that for teenage boys now, they are so terrified of the consequences of putting a foot out of line. It's hard enough being a young teenager, working out how things are, working out how to do dating and all of that, without the terror that if you touch in the wrong place at the wrong time, you may find that your whole life is destroyed.
See, I like that
far
terror.
too much.
I like that.
As a mother of a teenage boy, I don't like that terror.
That's the delicious thing I've ever heard.
I think that men should be frightened.
I think
that attitude actually is part of the problem.
And this next one, some people shouldn't be having TikToks or any social media because this is just disgusting.
A 10 hour! All I want is brain stuff!
That's a little.
Why?
That's a little excessive.
CEO of Angry. I'm starving to win! What did you eat today? I ate nothing! Nothing!
And this next one, this woman got absolutely humbled, and to be honest, this man gave her a great solution to fix her problems. I'm not sure why nobody ever thinks of this. Like, why do you feel like he has to do everything for you?
Please, is it okay to have a boyfriend who has never taken you out on a date before or have had fun with you before?
Oh, maybe the man doesn't know, so you can take him out. You can also take him out. All the guys are clapping. Yeah? If you ask him out and he doesn't go, then we know he has a problem. So take him out on a date. After all, Pastor Bray, papaya, how much? Papaya. How much? Papaya. Take him to the Oxford Street and then KFC, even KFC. Go to the top and sit there.
And this next woman gets absolutely humbled by this man.
Babe, I don't really like mine. Can we trade?
Hunter, we just got our food.
Yeah, I don't really like it. That looks really good.
Yeah, I know it's really good. It's a baked pancake.
Yeah, can we trade?
No, Hunter.
You know I love pancakes, babe.
Then why didn't you order it?
I don't know. I thought I would like this, but I really don't.
But I'm so excited.
Oh, that's okay. I'm paying, so I'll have it. Thank you. I love you.
Well, that's it, guys. So much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.